My very first movie, it was called British Terabithia, and I got to fly to New Zealand and do it for 3 months. And that was a film that we weren't thinking much about, that this was going to go or, make it huge. And, it was an amazing, amazing experience. A lot of kids loved it, and, it felt very cool in my heart to know that I did something nice. Mom always told me, when I was done with that movie, you have to stay humble, Bailee. And she continues to say that every day. Bailee, humble, Bailee, humble. It's not about me, it is about God. And God chose for me to do this, and He can choose for me to stop right now. And, I have to be okay with that. I'd be disappointed. I would be very disappointed, but I would know that it was for a reason, and God wanted to protect me, because He knows what's best. And, I just have to continue to be humble and follow God. We read the script and we know if this film is too, grown-up-ish, or if it has grown-up content, we don't want to do it because we know that God doesn't want us to do it. So we just say to, my manager and everyone, we'd rather pass on this one. And we pass, and it's just, we feel happy that we did the right thing that God would want us to do. And we like to accept good ones that families can come to, and little kids can, feel good about watching it and wanted to watch it over and over again. I worked on a film in New Mexico, and the director was very, very, very strong. And it was a really challenging thing that I needed God. I would go home at night and, I would cry and say, why did this have to happen today? I was getting scenes that were written for me and scenes that I was excited about, taken away from me. And, I didn't know what to do, and God showed me, He helped me through that. I had a lot of, different experiences, on that set, but God's following me every step of the way. Mom always goes, God has a plan. I'm like, yeah, He does, but yeah, it's very, very funny how He works. Even though you have, an earth father, He is your father that you can look up to, and, you can say to Him, God, I'm not feeling too well today. And I wish that, even if it's just, I wish I can go to my friend's house today. Or if it's just, little things like, I feel homesick here, somewhere else, or I need You, Lord, I need to feel happiness in my heart. You have God up there. You have Heavenly Father who's looking down at you and is answering your prayers. And that if you give yourself to God and you say, I'm ready to commit myself to You, that you will have no worries. You will have struggles in life, but you will know that God is watching you. And that the most important thing is you have to have hope, you have to have faith, you have to commit that what you're doing. And it's a big thing, but it's nice for God. He looks down and He goes, I'm very, very happy with what you just did. My goals are just to do nice films, nice films, and to help people who are feeling scared, and I'm trying to relate to them and tell them what I am and how I am taught, and that I don't want it to be about me, I want it to be about God. And that is the most important thing, and I just wanted everyone to know that I am Bailee, and I'm definitely second, and God is first, and I love everyone. I love God very, very much, and I'm a Christian, and that's what I believe in. I believe in God.